I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time. It's King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. King Ryan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
And of course, we fight outside today, John. And there's the bell to start round 1. Can't land the jab there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than average.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't change. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still want to fight.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response.
And there's the bell for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much firepower here. And he scores with the counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He's trying to find his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is or if he's even got one. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe.
What are you doing?
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. The perfect counter lands. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a corner.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. That time counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last. Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You don't want to trade shots. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it. This fight is over.